Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with File Magic Cutlery doing another review on another knife that I've been up doing some anodizing on. This is one that I've been wanting to do the anodizing on for quite a while. I've sold a number of these ZT0560s in the black wash. It is probably the first of the larger ZTs that I had personally owned, and I mean, I just loved it. These knives are very, very high quality. This is a zero tolerance Rick Hinderer design. This was my first experience with a larger ZT back probably 2 years ago now. First knife that had bearings in the pivot, and really kind of opened my eyes up to what a good, solid, overbuilt tactical knife could really be. This is one that I don't actually own. I sold this one to my buddy a little while ago, but I had been wanting to go ahead and do some work on one of these black wash ones to see how it turned out, and I'm pretty pleased. He wanted a rainbow pattern. Unfortunately, the camera here just isn't quite doing this one justice. We started out with the light blue in the bottom, went into a darker blue, into the purple, into a bronzy purple up by the pivot. It turned out really nice. The light here isn't quite catching it exactly how it looks in real life. It's a sharper, brighter look on those edges. What I did was I took it all apart, of course. I did a lot of sanding on the edges that were up, and I left the black wash down in the down in all the recesses and that type of thing. Let's get this to focus a little. You can see that difference in coloration all the way through. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It gives it a darker feel, but you definitely get that hint of color in there. Again, black wash. This is a, let's see, serial number 2182. Basic info on this knife. The knife itself is 8.8 inches. The blade is L-Max with the black wash finish. It is 3.75 inches. It's a flat ground blade with that nice swedge at the top. The handle length is 5 inches. Overall weight on this one is definitely a little heavier. It's a 6.4 ounce knife. The other side does sport the standard G10 handle. Again, that black wash blade. Really happy with the way it turned out. You've got the deep carry ZT pocket clip. All the hardware on this one is steel. I hadn't done anything. I figured with this black wash it would look good with the darker hardware versus the brightened up heat anodized bronze or anything like that. These knives are really nice. I've heard a lot of people talk about how the L-Max that ZT was using when they first started using L-Max wasn't heat treated correctly. I personally haven't had much negative experience with it. Each one of these that I've owned has kept a good edge. I've sold a bunch of these to different people that I know, that type of thing. Everybody sees me carry it. They liked it and had to have one of their own. So, of course, with the ZT560, it is the titanium on the blade. There is no steel insert for the lock bar. So that is one thing that ZT has definitely started doing a lot more of since they made this model. And it is very nice. This one doesn't have any lock stick at all. The detint is nice on this. Flies out nice and smooth. Good quality, no lock stick at all. So very, very happy with the overall quality on this one. It's another ZT home run. It's one of theirs that, like I said, I've liked for a very long time. I'm going to slide that down because I was busy with more than just that one tonight. This one is another ZT0620CF with the M390 steel. I've done a number of these now. This purple is just, in real life, is a super rich purple with a slight bit of blue to it. Very, very nice. Turned out really, really clean and sharp. This one will be going on eBay later on tonight. It'll also be posted on my Instagram, and that's file_magic_cutlery. I am going to start trying to sell some of my pieces over on Instagram, so hopefully I can cut down on my overhead costs. I threw a lanyard on this one. So if anybody's interested, definitely feel me. Go ahead and shoot me a note in Instagram, and we can take it from there. Otherwise, it will definitely be listed in eBay tonight. This light blue one that I did about a week ago is also still on eBay. So that one's looking pretty good out there. And then, of course, we'll throw yet another one in there. That ZT0801 with the black wash finish on it is also on eBay currently and also on the Instagram. This one is just amazing. The video here makes it look nice, but it is a darker, richer blue than the camera is showing right now, and I am totally pleased with the way this one looks. ZT's got a number of new models coming out. I just heard from my my knife source that I've got a ZT0900 coming in sometime next week, and a ZT0450. Actually, I've got two of each of those coming in next week. So, hoping to have a bunch more anodized and up for sale here pretty quickly. Go ahead and pull those back out, throw that in there. Other thing I did a little playing with tonight, my wife is all about giving me some rings that I can beat up a little bit. This one turned out real nice. I did it a blue, and then it's a purpley bronze. It's actually more bronze than purple when you've got it in the real light. But this one turned out really nice as well. A nice little ring to have to beat up on and that type of thing, so I can wear this for everyday stuff. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in again. Hopefully I will have some new videos by the end of next week with those new zero tolerances coming in, and have a good one.